Hi, Mark and Joyce. Just in the last minute or so, we've had some more ambulances arriving here at the nursing home. You can see behind me, this one is from Redmond Medic 1, and we also have a crew from Kirkland Fire and Rescue, and then a private contracted ambulance at the door. And I can hear some more sirens in the distance. Anytime we've heard sirens, it's because there have been more ambulances arriving here. You can see a worker there getting out of the ambulance wearing a mask and gown and gloves. That's the protective equipment that we've seen them wearing anytime they've arrived here over the past few days since this all started. So we know of at least 9 people connected to Life Care Center here who have tested presumptively positive for coronavirus. 4 people from this nursing home have died. Most of those who tested positive were in their 70s, 80s and 90s and are already in fragile health. Life Care says people who work here are being screened before and after their shifts. They say anyone who's caring for patients with respiratory symptoms is wearing masks, gowns, and gloves, and everyone is doing frequent hand washing, as we all should during these times. There's a group of nursing students from Lake Washington Technical College who visited this facility last week, and they were just today told that they should self-quarantine for 2 weeks. But that directive comes roughly 3 days after confirmation of the virus here at Life Care. Lake Washington Institute of Technology says King County Public Health gave them that advice this morning, but there are concerns those students may have been traveling through the community and back on campus after their visit here. If you can come back out to us live, we have another ambulance pulling in, which we'll be able to show you here. So now we have 3 ambulances arriving here at Life Care Center of Kirkland. This is another Kirkland Fire and Rescue ambulance, and I can see, let's see here, there's another vehicle, a fire and rescue vehicle pulling in. So clearly some kind of big operation underway here to get to transport some of the patients here. This is really what it's looked like the past few days. Throughout the day, there were every few hours an ambulance will show up here on scene and they'll take somebody out wearing a mask. And as we know, a lot of patients tied to this facility have coronavirus, and some of them have died. So we'll keep you updated on what's happening here tonight on King 5 News at 9, 10, 11.
Quick question, Ted, before you go. On Saturday, you talked with a man whose wife is a resident of that care facility. Do we know, are family members being allowed to visit those inside or not?
Well, I just checked with Life Care Center, their management, and they say family members are still being turned away, told they cannot visit. They don't want people going in there. But, you know, I was here last night, and a woman who drove all the way from Okanagan County, long drive, came here and explained to the staff she wanted to see her mom. She was taking the correct precautions, and they did let her inside to visit. So there are some cases, I think, when they're letting people in, but broadly, they're telling family and friends, you can't visit at this time.
Mm-hmm. If I remember, I think that woman came all the way from Twisk to see her mom. Listen, we're going to get back to you shortly, because it sounds like it's a serious situation that's underway there right now, that they may be taking more residents out and off to the hospital or to wherever they're quarantining people and caring for them. So we'll check back with you, Ted. Thank you.